Let me tell you something that every car dealer in America hopes you never find out. Right now, in 2026, there are thousands of used cars sitting on lots across this country that look perfect on the outside, drive smooth on the test drive, and come with a smile and a handshake from a salesman who knows exactly what he is selling you. And it is not a car. It is a problem. A very expensive, very stressful, wallet-destroying problem with 4 wheels and a clean Carfax report. I am not here to scare you. I am here to save you. Because what is happening in the American used car market right now is something most buyers have absolutely no idea about, and by the time they figure it out, they are already stuck. So before you hand over a single dollar, before you sign a single paper, before you even walk onto a single dealership lot, watch this video. Everything you are about to hear could save you $10, $20, even $30,000, and it will absolutely save you the kind of stress that keeps you up at 3 a.m. wondering what went wrong. Let us get into it. The used car market in America right now.
Here is what is actually happening in America in 2026 that nobody is talking about loudly enough. The used car market has been completely flipped upside down. Between 2020 and 2023, EV leasing exploded across the country. Hundreds of thousands of Americans leased electric vehicles for the first time. Tesla Model Y, Chevrolet Bolt, Ford Mustang Mach-E, you name it. 3 years later, those leases are ending. And right now, all of those vehicles are flooding the used car market at the same time. The result? Used car prices on EVs have dropped 20 to 30% from their peak. And that sounds great until you realize that most buyers do not know how to evaluate a used EV. They do not know how to check battery health. They do not know which models had serious problems. They do not know which ones are ticking time bombs sitting in a shiny package at a very attractive price. But it goes beyond EVs. The entire used car market is shifting right now. Interest rates are finally coming down after 2 brutal years of high financing costs. Inventory is rising, and dealers, knowing that buyers are about to have more options and more leverage, are pushing hard to move vehicles before buyers realize just how much negotiating power they actually have. This is the most important moment to be an informed car buyer in America in the last decade, and most people are walking into it completely blind. The 5 mistakes that cost American car buyers thousands. Mistake number 1, trusting the Carfax report alone. This is the big one, and it catches more buyers than almost anything else. A clean Carfax report does not mean a clean car. Carfax only reports accidents that were officially reported to insurance companies or law enforcement. And here is the truth. A huge percentage of accidents in America are never reported. A fender gets fixed at a body shop, cash changes hands, nobody files a claim. And that damage, potentially structural damage, never shows up on Carfax. You want to know what the car has actually been through? Get a pre-purchase inspection. Spend $150 at an independent mechanic, not the dealership's mechanic, an independent one, and put that car on a lift. Let a trained eye look at the frame, the suspension, the undercarriage, and every system under that hood. That $150 is the best money you will ever spend. It has saved buyers from $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 mistakes more times than anyone can count. Never skip the inspection. Never. Mistake number 2, focusing on monthly payment instead of total cost. This is the dealer's favorite trick, and it works because it sounds so reasonable in the moment. A salesman sits across from you and says, "What monthly payment works for you?" You say something like, "I want to stay under $600 a month." And just like that, the entire negotiation shifts away from the actual price of the car and onto the monthly number. They can stretch your loan out to 84 months, load it with fees, and still hit that $600 target, while you pay $12,000 more than you should have over the life of that loan. Always negotiate the total out-the-door price first. Lock that number down. Then figure out financing. In that order, never the other way around. Mistake number 3, skipping the VIN check. Beyond Carfax, there are tools that can tell you things Carfax cannot. The National Motor Vehicle Title Information System, NVTIS, is a government database that tracks title issues, salvage history, and total loss records that Carfax sometimes misses. Run every VIN through multiple databases before you buy anything. It takes 5 minutes, and it is free or nearly free. There is no excuse to skip it. Mistake number 4. Buying from a dealer without comparing private sales. Private party sales in America are almost always cheaper than dealership prices for the same vehicle in the same condition. Dealers have overhead, they have commissions, they have profit margins built into every single transaction. A private seller just wants to move their car. That price difference can be anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 on a typical used vehicle. Check platforms like CarGurus, AutoTrader, Facebook Marketplace, and Cars.com before you ever set foot on a lot. Know the private party value of the exact vehicle you want. Walk into that dealership armed with real data. That knowledge alone puts you in a completely different negotiating position. Mistake number 5. Ignoring ownership costs after the purchase. The sticker price is not the real price of a car. The real price includes insurance, fuel or charging costs, routine maintenance, tires, and the repairs that come up over time. 2 vehicles at the same sticker price can have wildly different real costs over 5 years. A used BMW 3 Series and a used Honda Accord might cost the same up front, but over 5 years, that BMW will cost you significantly more in parts, labor, and repairs, simply because of how expensive European cars are to maintain in America. Always research the 5-year ownership cost of any vehicle you are considering. That number tells you the real story.
The used cars worth buying in America right now. Now that we have covered what to avoid, let us talk about what actually makes sense to buy in 2026. The used market right now has some genuine opportunities for smart buyers. Here is where the real value is hiding. Used Toyota RAV4 hybrids from 2021 and 2022 are hitting the market as first owners trade up. These vehicles have exceptional reliability records, excellent fuel economy, and Toyota's legendary build quality. They are holding their value well, but compared to new pricing, the used examples represent real savings. The Kia Telluride from 2020 and 2021 is another smart pick. These vehicles swept every automotive award when they launched, and the early versions have proven to be genuinely reliable. Used examples with 40,000 to 60,000 miles are available significantly below new pricing and still have decades of life in them. And for the EV curious buyer, the used Tesla Model 3 and Model Y market is interesting right now. Prices have come down significantly. Battery health on 3 to 5-year-old Tesla vehicles is generally strong, but you must check the battery health report before buying. This is not optional. A used Tesla with degraded battery capacity is a dramatically different vehicle than one with healthy battery health, and the price should reflect that difference. Final thoughts. Here is the bottom line. The American used car market in 2026 is full of opportunity and full of traps. The buyers who walk in informed walk out with great deals. The buyers who walk in trusting a smile and a Carfax report walk out with problems they will spend years paying off. You now know the 5 mistakes that cost American buyers thousands. You know how to protect yourself with an inspection, a VIN check, and the right negotiating approach. And you know where the real value is hiding in today's market. This is the information the dealership does not want you to have, and now you have it. If this video saved you money, and I believe it did, hit that like button right now. Subscribe to AmericanRevHead because every single week we bring you the real facts about the American car market that nobody else is telling you. Drop a comment below and tell us, what car are you shopping for right now? We read every single one. Until next time, drive smart, spend smarter, and never let a dealership see you